And it's the Spurs to start out. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's LeBron. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Durant. Count it, good.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James with the shot. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. James has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to SGA. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Curry with the bounce pass. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And a deep 3 from James. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here's SGA. Wembanyama outside. Curry against Leonard. Pass to KD. The shot misses. Bucks leading by 5. And here's Chamberlain. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson. And here's Leonard. Guarded by Curry. Outside for KD. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Shoots over KD. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
James looking around. Now, Giannis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 7. Now, here's SGA. 7 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Curry. He has yet to score. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple from Durant.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Robinson a screen on James. SGA passes to KD. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bucks on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Wembanyama, right side. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Back to LeBron. Lots of room. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. SGA kicks to Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Durant. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Here's KD. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 7.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Antetokounmpo passes to James. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Chamberlain with a screen on KD. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Curry with the steal. Tries again. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. On defense, Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Chamberlain and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Giannis. LeBron outside. Shoots the three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. SGA against James. SGA passes to Durant. Leonard draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by LeBron.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Spurs trail by 12. Outside, SGA. Five to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Milwaukee enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Robinson, and it's KD in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Curry outside, and David Robinson pulls it down.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to KD. Back to SGA. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. LeBron outside. Back to Curry. LeBron kicks to Giannis. Chamberlain a screen. Giannis passes to Chamberlain.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Giannis. Floats it up for James. One-on-one fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. Robinson passes to Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
James outside. James cooking from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Giannis. Giannis is double. Outside, James. Back to Chamberlain. Durant with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. LeBron outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Stolen by Robinson. Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Durant. Wembanyama, a screen on Giannis. 4 on the clock. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Curry. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. And it's sent back by KD. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar against Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. LeBron outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Bucks, Abdul-Jabbar is out there at Chamberlain. Then it's James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
James outside. There's the 3. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives them so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with a screen on SGA. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Robinson. Leonard against Curry. Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you so much.
David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James outside. 5 on the clock. Takes the three.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Wembanyama connects with the chain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
No good. San Antonio leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's SGA. And he misses the J.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. LeBron against KD. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And stolen by LeBron. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a finish!
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Robinson sets a screen for KD. Now SGA. Shot from 12. Not gonna go. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the slam.
Hey, not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
There's a screen by Robinson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down. What an assist!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
LeBron against SGA. Durant fires, knocks down the three.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Milwaukee now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
The Bucks call time. It's stolen by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move.
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry against Leonard. Now Curry. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Launches it. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast.